Hi YouTubers, it's Smoke Essie Samsung again for the second segment today. So, excuse me, I'm tired, but I hope you guys enjoyed my last video that I'll be uploading pretty soon on part 8 of my series of how to smoke a cigar. Now this video is a pipe tobacco review, another pipe tobacco review for a pipe. This is going to be this tobacco. This is Dunhill Durbar. D-U-R-B-A-R. Durbar. So, this is one of the new Dunhill tobaccos that was recently released. I have just had 5 bowls so far, so I have a pretty good idea what it tastes like. This is a very special tobacco to review because it's only been re-released. It was re-released, not released. Because it was a Durbar that was released a long time ago. But this has only been released, or re-released, for, I believe, under 2 months. Less than 8 weeks, so I'm probably one of the first ones to review it. Anyway, let's review the new Durbar. Now, a disclaimer, I did not have the old Durbar. I've never smoked the old Durbar. I never smoked any of the old Dunhill tobaccos. I did not get a chance to smoke them, mainly because they were... The story behind the Dunhill tobaccos, very briefly, is they were out for a long time, and then Dunhill stopped producing in the United States as of 2008, 2009, I mean more like 2008, and then they were re-released in 2010, so I did not have a chance to try the old Dunhill tobaccos because I was not a pipe smoker as then. I started smoking on April 3rd, 2009, my birthday, my 18th birthday, so I did not have a chance to try the old Dunhill tobaccos because I was still a minor, I was still underage, so I had really no interest in smoking at that point, so enough rambling. Now, this tobacco has 4 primary tobaccos: Latakia, Oriental, Turkish, and Virginia. So it is English tobacco, English called Latakia blend. This is what it looks like. It's very dark and black, and let's have a smell. Very strong. Big, dark coffee-like smell. Very strong. So, anyway, let's do the review. Let's review it. Now, the strength of this tobacco is significant. The strength is, let me just close this, is full. I would say this is a very, very full-bodied, full-strength Latakia blend, English blend. The strength is overwhelming. Well, not overwhelming, I can tolerate it. It's not like I feel sick, but it has a lot of nicotine. It has a lot of strength. A fair word of warning. If you're going to smoke this tobacco, if you're not an experienced pipe smoker, you haven't been smoking for a long time, I would recommend smoking this tobacco on a very, very full stomach. Eat a very full meal before you light this up because this stuff has a lot of nicotine. This stuff actually made me feel kind of sick. So, and for me to get a buzz like that is unusual because I've been smoking for almost 5.5 years. Yeah, in a couple weeks will be 5.5 years. So, fair word of warning, eat a full meal before you light this up and drink something with sugar because it really has a lot of strength. The body is full. There's a huge amount of body there. Strong, bold, dark coffee, heavy, pepper, really strong earthy taste, has a really strong body to it. Just taking it to my mouth is so strong. It's really hard to even retrohale because it's so strong. So another fair word of warning, if you're not experienced, I'm not saying you're a pansy or a whatever, but I'm saying if you do not have a lot of Latakia English blends under your belt, you haven't smoked a lot of them, don't try this tobacco. Build up to it. Try something more milder. This is very similar to Nightcap, Dunhill's Nightcap, minus the perique. This has no perique in it. So, I would recommend, this is like Nightcap on steroids. So, smoke something that's a little bit milder than try and build up to this. Because I would hate to see any of you get sick. I would hate to see any of you get sick or nauseous or start coughing. Because this tobacco really kicks your butt. Even in the nighttime, I smoked this last night with a full stomach with, a huge bowl of oatmeal in my stomach. it still made me feel kind of dizzy. So be warned, has a lot of strength, a lot of body. The flavors, no additive, no murins, just pure tobacco. The room note is going to smell horrendous. This smells like heavy, strong earth and just earthy, heavy taste. Very unpleasant smell to non-smokers. The tongue bite, like most English blends, like Kia blends, no tongue bite. The retrohaling, when you retrohale this tobacco through your nose, is very heavy. I find it unpleasant to retrohale personally. I can retrohale it occasionally, and I mean very occasionally. It really does burn my sinuses. It does really give me a really strong, peppery sensation through my sinuses. Heavy, spicy, peppery, so be warned. It's something again, I wouldn't want to see anyone start coughing, like that. Just be warned. Would I suggest recommend to another pipe smoker? Yes. If you are a fan of very heavy English blends, heavy, strong, really full body, full strength English blends like Kia blends, great choice. If you are a novice pipe smoker, I would not recommend this to a novice pipe smoker. I would recommend something more like 965 by Dunhill, something like Early Morning Pipe, something like maybe even Nightcap, because this is really full strength, full bodied. Excuse me. It's more like Bowlegged Bear by Cornell and Deal and HH Latakia Flake by McBaron's, just to the point where it's so strong. Also, I would recommend drying this out quite a bit because it does come pretty moist. So not too moist, but it does come a little bit moist, like most Dunhill tobaccos, English tobaccos. Because Dunhills are not really technically English, but they are kind of English. So yeah, dry this out for about 30 minutes, eat a full meal before you light this up, and definitely watch your strength buzz. I got an insanely strong strength buzz. I was to the point where I felt kind of sick, so I had to take a spoonful of sugar, so that rarely happens to me. I personally have a very high nicotine tolerance. I have an extremely high tolerance to nicotine. This gave me a loop-de-loop buzz, so not pleasurable, to the point where I kind of felt like I was sweating, I was sick. So be warned, it's something you might want to consider if you're not consider if you're a novice pipe smoker. And it's something you might want to consider if you're an experienced English Latakia smoker, or you just have a very high nicotine tolerance. I mean, if you're used to smoking Irish Flake, rope tobacco, it's probably not going to bother you. But if you're an aromatic smoker, a Virginia smoker, it could bother you. And by Virginia, I mean like mild Virginias, like Virginia Woods by McLennan's. Anyway, for this tobacco right here, Durbar by Dunhill, I would probably give it out of 10. Probably about an 8 or 10. The strength does bother me. The strength really does bother me. So if it had a little less strength, it would be a perfect tobacco, 9.5 out of 10 for rating. But because of the overwhelming strength, especially in the morning time, smoking this in the earlier morning, it's something that does bother me. So I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10 for rating, just because it's such a nicotine bomb. Anyway, comment, subscribe, press if you want to, and bye.